Golf Unity, the most popular golf infotainment podcast in town. Welcome, golf fanatics. You are tuned into Golf Unity Golf Infotainment Podcast, and today we're welcoming you to our special open episode.
That's right. Great to be diving in.
So what really makes a major golf tournament unforgettable for you? Is it like the big names clashing?
Sometimes. Or maybe that Cinderella story, someone unexpected coming through.
Totally. Or is it just the course itself, pushing players to their absolute limits?
Yeah, that too.
Well, here at the Deep Dive, our mission is basically to cut through all the noise. We take a whole stack of info, pull out the key stuff, and hopefully make you feel well-informed fast.
And maybe have a few aha moments, right?
Exactly. So today, we're diving deep, really deep into pro golf. We're looking at the Genesis Scottish Open that just finished up. Right. And our mission today, we want to unpack the sort of player hierarchy, the controversies around course design, tournament status even.
And those surprising stories that kind of shape golf's biggest moments.
And woven through all that, we're asking this big question. Are these legendary courses, still tough enough for today's super athletes? Or are the players, the tech, just evolving past them?
Interesting angle. Okay, let's get into it.
All right, first up, the Genesis Scottish Open. Now, some people kind of wave it off, don't they? Like, oh, it's just a warm-up for the Open.
Yeah, you hear that a lot. Just a tune-up.
But our sources, they paint a different picture. They call it a high-stakes battlefield where careers are shaped and underdogs become legends. Do you think fans miss that side of it?
I think they might, yeah. It's a really interesting debate, actually. The Scottish Open holds this unique spot on the calendar.
How so?
Well, it pulls in the top guys from both the PGA Tour and the DP World Tour, the absolute elite, right? And it's just 1 week before the final major of the year. Plus, it's a Rolex Series event, big money, big world ranking points, and a FedEx Cup event. That's serious stuff.
Right, not just a friendly hit about them.
Not at all. And look at the sponsorship, Genesis, the car brand. They just extended their deal through 2030. That signals a pretty deep partnership with the sport, They see the value.
And talk about value and underdogs becoming legends.
Yeah.
Chris Gotterup.
Wow, yeah. What a story.
World number 158 comes in, beats Rory McIlroy, beats all these stars, shoots a 466. Just really composed.
Super canny performance. And he even said he felt like the villain out there.
Yeah, and he got that slow play warning on 15, which he said was shocking, but actually got his blood going even more.
Using that as fuel, right.
Yeah.
That's impressive mental strength.
Totally. And boom, wins the thing. Gets a spot in the Open, changes his flight plans from California to Northern Ireland just like that.
Incredible. And you look at the odds beforehand, it makes his win even more, startling.
Who were the favorites? Scottie Scheffler, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Scheffler was way out front at plus 360, then Rory at plus 750.
Okay, standard enough.
Then Xander Schauffele, plus 2,000, Tommy Fleetwood, plus 2,200.
Right. But here's the interesting bit for me. Robert MacIntyre, the defending champ, right, playing on home soil.
Yeah, he was at plus 3,000, same as Ludwig Aberg, the rising star.
So does that mean home advantage was kind of underrated by the bookies? It makes you wonder, doesn't it?
It really does. Or you could flip it. Maybe that whole tune-up narrative makes some top guys just a tiny bit complacent.
Interesting point. Like they're holding something back?
Maybe subconsciously.
Yeah.
And that could open the door for, say, an Aaron Rai or a Harris English guys who are way back at plus 6,000 to just go for it.
Creates that unpredictable dynamic, I guess.
Exactly. Keeps things spicy.
Speaking of challenges, let's talk about the course itself. The Renaissance Club. Sounds pretty formidable on paper.
Oh, it is. Par 70, coastal layout, fescue greens.
Which can be tricky.
Very. And running deliberately slow, apparently. 10.5 on the stimp meter.
Okay, so slower greens needing a firmer putt.
Right. And then you've got thick rough, like up to 5 inches. It sounds like classic tough links golf.
The kind of wind-battered suffering some purists probably want from the Scottish Open.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You'd expect scores to be high.
But, and this is where it gets weird, isn't it? The scoring has actually gotten better since 2022. Like, inexplicably improved, the sources say.
It's quite the paradox. Last year, the field averaged 68.75. That's shockingly low for a course with that description.
So what's going on there? Is it just the weather's been good? Or are the players just that much better now? Or is the course maybe not playing as tough as it looks?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It raises this whole identity crisis thing. Does easier scoring undermine what the event should be?
Are modern courses actually struggling to keep up with the players and their equipment? Are we redefining what a championship test even means?
It's a massive debate in golf right now. Looking deeper at the Renaissance stats, fairways and greens and regulation are manageable, actually. Yeah, but the real challenge is the approach shots. They consistently have some of the longest average proximity distances to the hole on tour.
Meaning players aren't hitting it close, even from good spots.
Exactly. It puts huge pressure on the short game, the putting. It's more about precision, maybe, than just bombing it off the tee.
Okay, that makes sense. It's a different kind of test.
And then there's the weather, always the wild card in Scotland.
You can say that again.
Forecasts might say mild shifting winds, 70 degrees, but honestly, long-range forecasts there are pretty much pure folly.
True.
That uncertainty just ramps up the intrigue. Experience, course management, that stuff becomes absolutely crucial.
So from that high-stakes battle at the Scottish Open, which, as we said, decided the final Open spots,
Huge pressure for those guys.
our focus now shifts to the main event, the big one, Royal Portrush.
The legend itself.
You mentioned Chris Gotterup getting his spot with the win. Who else punched their ticket there?
Nikolai Hojgaard finished tied for 4th. He got in. And Matty Schmid tied 17th. He grabbed the last spot.
Wow. Must be an incredible feeling for them, going from maybe missing out to playing in the Open.
Absolutely massive. So yeah, Royal Portrush Golf Club, County Antrim, Northern Ireland, hosting the 153rd Open Championship, July 17th to 20th, 2025.
And it's pretty rare for it to be in Northern Ireland, right?
Very rare. Only the third time the Open's been outside Scotland or England. 1951 was the first, then 2019, and now this one. Adds a bit of extra historical weight, I think.
Definitely. And the format's the standard drill.
Yep. 72 holes, stroke play, cut after 36 holes, top 70 players, and ties make the weekend.
And if there's a tie at the end.
3-hole aggregate playoff to decide the champion golfer of the year.
Classic. And the field, it's basically the best of the best.
Pretty much. 156 players. You've got exemptions for past Open champions, recent major winners, top players from the world rankings. It's a truly global field. Golf's elite, all gathered together.
And what a stage for them.
Yeah.
Royal Portrush. The descriptions are incredible, visually stunning, but extremely demanding.
That sums it up perfectly. It's the essence of links golf in the Emerald Isle.
Bigger dunes, wilder contours, more intense colors. Fairways that pitch and zag through tall, shaggy sandhills. Sounds almost mythical.
It really is a masterpiece. Harry Colt, the original architect back in '32, he had an eye for picking green sites that just felt natural, like they belong there.
Variety, I guess.
Tremendous variety. And then before the 2019 Open, Mackenzie and Ebert came in, lengthened it a bit, remodeled some areas, added bunkers, tweaked the greens, modernized it while respecting Colt's vision.
So what makes the greens themselves so special?
It's that combo, you know? Great natural locations chosen by Colt, plus really thoughtful internal contouring added later. It means if you miss a green, oh boy.
Trouble.
Big trouble. You face this multitude of short game challenges from all sorts of weird lies. There's this terror of uncertainty and variability, as one analyst put it.
So it's not just about bombing it. You have to be incredibly precise around the green.
Absolutely. And interestingly, it doesn't have a ton of bunkers, less than 60.
Really? For a major championship links course?
Yeah. Its main defense is the ground itself, the contours, the penal rough, and those brilliantly shaped greens. It's more strategic than just hazard hopping.
A thinking player's course.
Definitely. And steeped in history. Take the first hole, Hueys.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that one. Scary start.
Totally frightening. OB left, OB right. And you just can't forget Rory McIlroy's 8 there in 2019. Ouch.
What a way to start your home Open. It sets the tone immediately, doesn't it? A real test of nerve right from the get-go.
It really does. And then you jump ahead to the 16th, the par 3, Calamity Corner.
Sounds ominous.
It is. It's got this huge, like 50-foot ravine short and right of the green. It's visually intimidating, dramatic.
Accuracy is everything.
Absolutely paramount. And what's fascinating is watching the strategy. So many players bail out left, almost accepting a bogey, just to avoid the potential disaster of a double or triple if they go near that ravine.
Shows the respect they have for the hole.
Right.
Risk versus reward calculation right there.
Exactly. It demands strategic thinking. But it's not all about survival. Think about the 3rd hole, Islay, another great par 3.
What happened there?
That's where Shane Lowry really kickstarted his amazing 63 back in 2019, made birdie there. So it shows that if you execute perfectly, the course does offer scoring chances. It rewards brilliance.
A true test then. Punishes mistakes, but rewards great shots.
That's Portrush.
Now, away from the course strategy for a sec, it's always fun to get those little glimpses into the players' lives, isn't it? The stuff beyond the scorecard.
Yeah, it reminds you they're human, right? Like the Rory McIlroy haircut story.
Oh, yeah, the buzz cut. What was the deal there?
Apparently, it was, his words, stupidly planned.
Yeah.
He did it himself to try and hide his gray hair.
Uh-huh. Did it work?
Nope. According to one source, it just made the grays look stronger.
Oh, dear. Relatable moment, though.
Totally. And on a happier note, big congrats to Jordan Spieth and his wife, Annie.
Oh, what's the news?
They just welcomed their third child, a boy named Sully. So their foursome is now a fivesome.
Oh, that's fantastic news for them. And Spieth's playing the Open after that neck injury, right?
Yeah, he's back. Hopefully the new arrival brings some good vibes, some good luck.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Who else? Any insights into other players?
Well, we got a bit from Victor Hovland in a Q&A. He totally owns being a golf nerd.
Loves the details.
Oh, yeah. Needs to understand how things work. Obsessed with the game. And apparently his biggest pet peeve is arrogance.
Good for him. Down-to-earth guy.
Seems like it. Oh, and for anyone wondering, the Q&A confirmed, yes, he is still single.
Uh-huh. Okay, noted. And obviously you can't talk top-level golf without mentioning Scheffler and McIlroy.
Constantly, yeah. World number 1 and 2. Always in the mix, always part of the conversation. You see those amazing GIFs of their swings everywhere.
Their rivalry, even if it's not always head-to-head, just kind of defines the top of the game right now, doesn't it?
It really does. They keep pushing each other, pushing the limits. It's great for golf fans.
Okay, wow. What a journey we've been on today. We've gone from the sometimes controversial Scottish Open.
Discussing whether it's a warm-up or a high-stakes battle.
Right, through to the architectural genius and unique challenges of Royal Portrush. We saw underdogs like Gotterup have their moment.
Watch the top players strategize.
And got those cool little glimpses into their lives off the course, too.
It's been fascinating. And now, looking ahead to the Open Championship, you think about that inexplicably improved scoring we saw at Renaissance.
Yeah, despite how tough that course looks on paper.
And the wider debate about whether these classic iconic courses are actually getting easier or if the players are just different now, better equipped, better trained.
It really leaves you with a lot to chew on, doesn't it?
Tit-tit.
What does it all tell us about how championship golf is evolving?
Is it the players adapting, the courses changing subtly, or like a bit of both interacting?
Something to definitely keep in mind as we watch the drama unfold at Portrush.
For sure. Keep pondering that one.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive here at GOLFUNITY Weekly Golf News.
It's been a pleasure.
Make sure you ring that bell, subscribe, follow us on all the socials. You know the drill, so you don't miss any of our golf insights.
And definitely get ready for our next deep dive.
Yes, we'll be doing the Open Daily Recap, covering all the action from Royal Portrush as it happens. You won't want to miss that.
Absolutely.
All right, everyone, until next time, keep those swings smooth.
And try to keep those putts true.
Head over to our social media.
Yeah?
Tell us what you think.
Let's hear it.
And give us your predictions for the future of golf.
Until next time.
Keep it in the fairway.
And hit 'em straight.